Sir Ian Mckellen has given a rare interview to 3 News about his time on The Hobbit. He says the idea of never returning to New Zealand is intolerable, although the 73-year-old says his time on the big screen may be coming to an end. 3 News Europe correspondent Melissa Davies spoke with him in London.
It's going to take all of us to end this war.
Just as X-Men Days of Future Past flicks between current day and the mutants' younger selves, Sir Ian Mckellen has spent the last 15 years of his life flicking between the world of X-Men and Middle-earth.
Now the films have come to an end. I mean, this is the end of it for me. This year, the last X-Men, as far as I know. Yes, I think when you've seen the story, you'll think, yes, he's not going to come back.
And that means Sir Ian is now considering whether he'll ever act for the big screen again.
Perhaps my glory days in the big blockbusters is over. We'll have to wait and see, but it's been a wonderful ride.
Would you like to work with Sir Peter Jackson again?
Yes, indeed, and there was another film that he had an idea for that I was hoping I might do, but the thought that I wouldn't ever go back to New Zealand is it's intolerable, I know. Of course I'll have to come back.
Returning to his role as Magneto for X-Men, Sir Ian says his character's power to control magnetic fields would not be what he'd choose for himself in a fantasy world.
If I had one superhuman power, it would be that at the push of a button or the pull of a cord, I could be in New Zealand.
So forget the magnets. Forget the magnetism.
Just get me there as quickly as possible. But I suppose the longer the journey, the longer the wait, the more rewarding the arrival.
The 14-year journey through X-Men films has been rewarded at the box office as the 15th highest grossing film franchise. But a lawsuit against director Bryan Singer on allegations he abused a teenager in 1999 have cast a shadow over the latest film's publicity. The cast are avoiding questions on it.
Now, I do have to change tack. In terms of the unfortunate news with Bryan Singer and the allegations against him overnight.
No, we can't discuss that.
We can't? No. Obviously, you can't talk about...
I've no comment because I don't know what you're talking about.
Sir Ian says he's equally in the dark about just how much he'll feature in Days of Future Past. It's due out on May 23rd, but the edit still isn't quite finished. Melissa Davies, London, 3 News.